Welcome everyone to today's live stream of Subnautica. Thanks for joining in. Hi Diamond, hi Isaac, Vigo, Madison. Thank you all for joining in already, and welcome everyone else that you're joining in later. We are going to be doing some more decorating today, but first we're going to be doing some resource collection, not gathering. I've got something else gathering for me. I just need to go pick up the stuff from it. Hey, Punchy Panda and Jim, thanks for joining in. Alright, we're gonna go back where we were last time. If you watched the last stream, you know I tried some new, lovely improving mods, you know, something to boost my resource production. Hi, Hal S, thanks for joining too. So, we're gonna go gather some supplies from there, and I've got another one at the mountain as well. I'm not sure if I could fit everything from each trip into one actual pickup run. We may have to go back to the base, then come back out here, but I have gathered a lot of copper. I think this is supposed to be gathering quartz now, if I remember right. Because I've also got a lot of titanium too. So yeah, I've just been letting this stuff run. This is so amazing, having this function finally in the game when I'm so used to it in other games. You just set something going, let it do the collection for you, and it just makes things so much easier. Look at that. That's been sitting here running. We're going to check the... oh yeah, look at that. It's taking some damage. There we go. And open the deep driller storage. Oh, so I have not given it as much time as I thought since my last roundup. But yeah, it's on copper right now. Still not sure about that. It's like, I guess you can have 4 batteries total if you really wanted to have that much battery power to it. I don't know why you just not use solar when you can. Hi, so thanks for joining in. Thank you, Punchy Panda. DLC. We talk about like TLC, the pop group. Timmy, where are you going? Come back here. You know people are going to want to see you, Timmy. Come here. Look, look. What did you do? Oh, you... So, Timmy has his nice blanket for him to lay on, and he decided to just mess it all up and then go wandering around. So, I don't know if he's going to want to sit through the stream today or not. He might go lay elsewhere. We'll see if he hangs out with us. Hi, Peter. Thanks for joining in. Alright, we're going to grab this. This one I don't think I've actually collected from recently. I know I came back and gathered like a full storage worth of copper from the other one. Let's check this one. Nope. Well, I've got a lot of diamond. I did go ahead and set it for diamond because I need diamond to make more of these. You know, somewhere else. I think we'll go with magnetite now, because I'm going to go ahead and use that to make so much of the auto sort lockers. I'll go ahead and have that fully decked out on this. Hello, Gear Guy. Thank you, Punchy Panda. Yeah, he's a cute little guy. He's my little buddy. Timmy. Alright, I'm bribing you at this point to stay. Hey, Argonaut. You're having, you're going out to have a huge pizza. Are you sharing with all of the class? Because I could go for some pizza. I've got the perfect topping for the pizza too. I got some ground up ghost pepper powder. Not like ghost pepper flakes, it's just powder. And that is, according to the labeling on the box, it is a full 1 million Scoville. It's part of like a box set. I got jalapeno, I got habanero, and I got ghost pepper, and the only one I've tried so far is ghost pepper. And just a dab, one dab was fine, but when I did another one later, it ended up like my throat started to try to close up a little bit. So I'm working my way in on it. Definitely not something Timmy's gonna get. Alright, so we're gonna... Since I've got stuff now, we're gonna dive and work on the tunnel section. more today. I should have plenty of quartz. Should, I think. We'll be here for a little while, Argonaut. You know, typically 3 hours is what I go for, so we should be here for a while. That gives you plenty of time to get your pizza and let it start to digest. Hey, Flipper the furry, woof back to you. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh yeah, I got diamond also, so we could do some more lamp building today. That was another reason to get some more diamond. I definitely just want to start putting like more of those deep drillers out. I'm going to leave that as a permanent thing here. But definitely will be one more set of mods to add to the list that you're going to need. But it's totally worth it. You just set one up, leave it going, and it'll collect tons of resources for you. Totally worth it. Alright, I don't think I've done any decoration in that one, so we're going to get kind of... I want to see if I get within the right range of both. So I can just go to this one and start building there as well. I think this might cover it. We'll give it a try. We're going to do some lab work today. This is like the most neglected part of all of it, is that I built the tunnel and said, alright, I'm done. I'm going back up top. I've been down a cave for way too long. I need sunlight.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, so this is part of where I started doing the rework on the windows. I'm not going to do any of that right now. That's way too time consuming. Hello, Canis. Thanks. I have eaten whole habaneros on video before, but I've never done a whole ghost pepper just because I know what's going to happen. It's going to be like, I'll eat one and be perfectly fine, and then I'll do another one on another video, and it'll be that day that there's something not quite settling right in my stomach, and I get super sick. You know what, I kind of want to do like an interior. I think we'll alternate. We're going to do a counter in the middle on this one, where it's a pair of counters. And then on the next one is I'm going to do storage in the middle of everything. So we'll have like an alternating thing going. And that worked right there. Look at that. Oh, except it's not even. Alright, it's close enough. I can get it even, and yeah. Now that, it looks like it lined up right. Let's move this one over. Where there? Yeah, that's about right. There we go. 2 counters. Close enough. We'll make it work. Curry chicken and fried rice. You know, I went to get some curry last night, and the local Thai restaurant, had some amazing pho soup as well. They were closed like a week for remodeling, and apparently they extended that week, so they're not open still. And I was so disappointed. I was like, I'm gonna get like on their scale of 1 to 5, with supposedly, I've been told, you know, 5 is supposed to be almost like a ghost pepper, and I completely disagree on that, because I've handled a 7 and then still added spice to it, and I know if I ate an actual ghost pepper it would not go so well. But they've said they've had people get a 2 there and be on the floor choking, and I'm like, I know you go to 5, I want a 5 plus 2, give me a 7, and I'll start there. And then I'm like, can I have the extra stuff? I'm gonna throw some more into it. And I basically throw in a lot more Thai chili paste, all their pepper stuff. I think I've gotten almost to about an 8 now on it. And I always get funny looks when I do that. I can tell you, though, it's definitely not a ghost pepper level. If it was, then I would be handling that ghost pepper powder a lot more readily than I am now. Let's do some stacked shells. We'll do like... Actually, we're we're gonna make it look a little fancy here. We're gonna go like that. With, you know, staggered look. And okay, that's gonna have to move over. I know I've done this before. I've got just right. I think that's middle. Come on. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. Don't tell me I'm out of titanium. What? No, wait. Wow. Alright, I'm fine again. Ooh. Now that's motion blur right there. Oh, wow. That's just from me looking with this held in my hand. Perfectly fine if the habitat builders put away. Yeah. Okay, so apparently I think all my titanium is upstairs in the top side of the base. And that's why I'm not getting anything now. Let's do a quick run up. It'll be a lot easier than driving up with the Cyclops. What do I use to stream? Right now I'm using Streamlabs OBS, but I'm in the process of moving away from it because, much to my dislike, they seem to have gone the direction of Microsoft and saying, here's your update and you have no choice about it. And if you don't like it, you can't revert back, so deal with it. Because this is their second big update round they've done where they've taken away features that I like and changed stuff around where it broke some of my things and I had to redo them. So yeah, I'm in the process of dumping Streamlabs completely and will not be using them anymore. Just they've proven to be unreliable. I can't use their software and then open up to start a stream, have it update without me saying it's okay to do so, and then all my stuff breaks because of the update, you know? So I'm going back to regular OBS Studio. I just haven't finished the complete migration yet, and apparently I am out of titanium. Well, that... I guess I should have been having one of those things drill for titanium. I thought I had plenty. Apparently not. Wonder... Ooh. You know what? I wonder if I could just put another one in place. We'll go ahead and see if I can make a new one. For those who did not catch the last stream, you'll get to see the process of this. Where is it? Where is it? Nice new automatic drilling system. Let's see. I'm going to need titanium, aren't I? Oh yeah, that's probably what it was. Is you know, some titanium and the drill arm and more titanium used up there. Deep driller focus, titanium. Of course, a lot of titanium. That's what happened. Is me upgrading the second one to make it work better. I used all my titanium up. So I guess we're gonna run back. We'll take the sea moth and grab some real quick. Green thing on the wall. What? Which wall? There's a green... I mean, there's the green planter wall, then you have, like, the green, like the green lockers. I think I might have a couple of green lockers. That's the auto-sort lockers. So you can custom color them. And then there's the green, I think, you might be thinking of, like, the power plant, the ion cube generator part. You're ordering the new iPhone Pro. I am sticking with my iPhone 7. My last iPhone lasted 4 years before the battery was just so problematic I had to upgrade. And so I've got like at least another year and a half on my current phone. I'm not going to upgrade until I have to.
All systems online.
You know what? We're not gonna go that way. I know there might be titanium there because of me leaving the area for a bit, but I think we're just gonna go this way. We'll go find metal salvage. Easiest thing. Getting new game on Tuesday you pre-ordered? What game are you getting, Peter? Oh, and actually, you know, I just remembered. Speaking of... Oh, thanks for the subscribe, Punchy Panda. Speaking of new game, I know it's not a new game, it's an old game. But anybody who is interested in Fallout New Vegas, Steam has the just plain vanilla Fallout New Vegas for like $10, and I think it's $20 you can get all the DLCs included with it right now. If it's a game you haven't played before and you're interested in checking it out, it's a good time to try and snag it because it is super cheap. Granted, it is like 2010, I think it came out. But if you're not a fan of, or you like, you know, Fallout 4, but you're like, you know, this could have been so much better. You know, Fallout 3 is supposed to be one of the best ones overall. Then, you know, opportunity to get it for cheap. Where'd that stalker go to? Oh, no. Drop the metal salvage. This is my salvage. I don't need any teeth from you guys right now, so you just back off. Alright. If they are here, there's gotta be salvage. And a decent amount of it, I would think. And again, it's not on the link below, but I did mention last time a suggestion from Prime Sonic. There is a mod now that lets you recycle, basically taking pieces like this and turning them into metal salvage using the habitat builder. So if you want to check that out, I do have it in the notes for last stream, in the video notes, but I don't have it in this one yet. So if anybody wants that, I can try to grab it afterwards and throw it back up in the notes. But yeah, it's just a little recycling thing if you really need it for metal salvage. You're getting WWE 2020. I think everybody knows what WWE is supposed to mean. Like, there's not really many combinations of that outside of it being just, that's a wrestling game. You're still good on a flip phone? My neighbor has a flip phone. That's, you know, she keeps it only for emergencies. Unfortunately, my job kind of requires me to have a smartphone because I have to be able to log into our website and check ticket status, stuff like that. I have to be able to, you know, check and send the email. That's why I usually put my phone on the charger and leave it when I'm not working. I saw you. Where are you at? I saw his shadow. He's up there somewhere. I was waiting for him to come in and grab me real quick. There you are. Come on, let's fight. Ah ha ha! Oh, he's still grabbing me. Let go. Let go. Look, I'm drilling you in the face. And I hit you. Whoa. Alright, I broke him. He cannot clip through the wall. I've broken him finally. This is payback. Oh, this is so beautiful. Normally they just go right through the wall and escape from me, but not this time. No, you're stuck. You know, I bet it's something to do. He's probably colliding with like the salt right there. That's all it is. Just that piece of salt, and he's just like, I can't get past this thing. Come on. Alright, drilling you. It's like perfect way to test how long it takes to drill a Reaper. Oh no, don't get me stuck in the terrain. Oh yes, okay. I was afraid he's gonna get me stuck in the terrain there. Oh, don't run away. We're just having some fun. Come on. Alright. He's left me alone, I think. Oh, he's stuck again. Alright. I'm going to figure out how to make that happen on purpose. That'll make killing him so much easier with the torpedoes. If he can't move, he's good. Your job requires a smartphone? Yeah, I can understand. I mean, like I said, mine is... I've got to check in when I get on, like, a client side. I got to be able to check, send email. We've got certain things that I have to be able to access server-wise to make adjustments when I'm on a client site. So, yeah, there's... I have to have a smartphone. I don't know if my drill is steel or titanium. I would say it's more likely titanium, considering how much we're using titanium to make stuff like that. Oh yeah, and I need to go down to the Cyclops, because that's where I need my resources to be available. I'm so glad when they finally give like a proper, you know, official Cyclops docking mechanism so it can connect. And because I know at that point we're going to have the dock vehicle thing updated to allow for the Cyclops to dock and dump everything out of it, storage, into, you know, like your base if you really want to. Which would be kind of cool, especially if you give like a selective thing, say like, hey, you know, this sorting... this container here, don't dump this container out. Just dump the rest of them. That'd be nice so you could actually set specific containers to be for transporting of goods when you go out gathering, and then other containers are just permanent storage for the Cyclops, like, you know, your food and drink. Alright, there we go. Titanium. It's a full trip worth. That should get me through at least this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
At least this build right here. There we go. And more of that lagging. Alright, I need decorations fabricator. We're going to put that here for a moment. And I'll just take it out once we're done. We'll move it to the next one. Because we need, of course... laboratory elements. We need, like, yeah, the analyzers. We're going to do a few of those. We'll do microscope and stuff like that. Hello, AG. And it's that early in the morning for you, Peter. Why are you awake? It's Saturday. You should be asleep until, like, 2, right? Alright, we're gonna go nice, you know, microscope. Hey, checking something out here. We might do... we're gonna do, like, fluid on this one, and we'll do the little specimen thing on that side. Actually, yeah, we'll do it. Scoot it back there. And then we're gonna do this one here. Yeah. So it's like somebody... actually, we're gonna do another one of those, because... this is like where you might go out and have them collecting the specimens. So, you know, or that says fluid analyzer. I mean, I guess you could consider it like a specimen analyzer because, well, it's a big container. You know, it's not like it's little vials like that one. This is like, you know, a full container. So it could be holding like a dead fish in it is what we could call it. And now I know what I need over here. We're going to do... no, not the bioreactor. I need... yeah, specimen analyzer. We're going to put it right... yeah, we'll go right here. I'm thinking. And... I kind of want to do, like... we did this with the new mods. We got a refrigerator. Which is, of course, meant for food, but I kind of like the idea of actually putting, like, you know, the fish in it, if it will let me, just the raw fish, and be like, here you go. This is keeping, like, the dead bodies of the fish from rotting away. You know, you're freezing your specimens, you know, kind of thing. And what we're going to do is we're also going to put in, of course, an aquarium for the live specimens they bring in. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll do... you know what? We may actually do, like... I can set that up right there. Like that. Oh, yeah, that lag. Let's see, we're going to do, and we'll do one of these. And this may actually be one where I want the picture frame to be like a vertical picture. So we have like, maybe like a lab readout or something like that right there would be kind of cool to have. Alright, we got to go get supplies for that. I'm going to have to go recharge a battery. Oh, yeah, coffee. We got to have a coffee machine down here because, you know, they're way down here. They don't want to run all the way back up the cafeteria to get coffee. What else can we put in science-y wise? We need science-y stuff. Oh, yeah. Medical kit. Because, you know, maybe they have an accident and they're waiting on the, you know, medical crew to come down, pick them up, whatever, you know. So we're going to have... Actually, we're going to put that higher. So we got them like, oh, we need first aid kit right now. Put this together and, you know, run that. Actually, we'll do it like here. Because, let's say they got, you know, intercom system. They're going to have to talk upstairs. Let them know, hey, there's an emergency. So there you go. You got a radio to communicate upstairs. You got first aid kit. Yeah. All right. Now we need to burn through a bunch of my quartz that I have. We're going to do the containers. Useless containers that look quite nice, actually. It's also where a lot of my titanium went. And you know, we'll go with this one. Big flask. Why not? Alright, we're going to do... You know what? Specimen container. This looks like... I mean, this is honestly that specimen cup they give you at the doctor. You know? Pee in this cup. Not past this line. That's going to go there. Because that's, you know, fluid analysis there. This is going to be like another, like one of those containers. Almost like it's a container for a dead fish of some sort. Same thing here. You gotta put one in there. Like that. That's the eyeball jar, basically. So that's a perfect fit for right there. Ooh, actually, that... Not like I haven't already done enough of these, but we'll put like an eyeball jar. Like that's one of their specimens. We'll do it a little off to the side. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, what else can we put here? We need, yeah, some, like... I want, like, display fish. I want research specimens beyond just the little skeletal remains. Baby Leviathan skull. And... yeah, you know, skeletal remain like that. A little piece of their tail or something like that. Maybe the you know, mandible, the predator knockoff mandible. Do that there. We're gonna put, you know, the, oh yeah, this big remain there, and this one here. There we go. So little pieces of, you know, remains they've pulled in to analyze. Maybe I should put one like over here too. Yeah, we could do that. Alright, Gear God, thanks for stopping by. What else can I use? Yeah, we don't have like... I mean, that's just not lifelike enough. Could do cuttlefish, but it's not going to be laying on its side. I kind of like the idea of being laying on its side, you know, like, oh, it's being... you know, taking a sample out of it. I guess we're gonna go with, we'll go with like a piece of this. Like we're, you know, the bone shark, you know, rib cage, something like that. Actually, you know, that's not working right there. That's way too much space taken up. We'll put it there. No, it's going through that. That's not going to work. So, alright, we might be taking Jack's tank out. And putting this there. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, we'll just do it like that. And then we'll do the Jacksepticeye one over here. Actually, no. We're going to skip Jack. His eyeball is not going to go in this one. Alright, what else can we put in? We need, you know, other decorative stuff. We're not going to do a computer. I like the approach I'm taking with the picture frames for that. I think that's it. Yeah, we'll put some drink down here. Maybe not alcohol, though. It's probably a bad idea for them to have some alcohol down here. You know, oh yeah, I've got this. This can just, right there, they've got their water bottle for while they're working. And then, of course... Oh yeah, we're gonna need the upgrade console, I would say, is kind of a necessity here. Or at least, you know, it's like for... Maybe not they're upgrading, but we treat it like they're doing diagnostics. You know, when they redock, they want to be able to see what the diagnostics are for the system on the prawn suit. If it ever finishes. And surprisingly, it took that long to finish, but it did nothing for the hull integrity. And what we'll do, because we need, you know, in case something goes wrong with the moon pool, and I can't do that. Right, it needs, it won't fit there for some reason. Alright, we're just gonna do... I would like to do a regular wall locker, but I want to color code it. Let's see if that... No, that's way too... that's too obtrusive. Ooh. Can I... Will it actually let me place that way? It flattens to it. I want to place it that way. Now I want to rotate it. I want to have it like an overhead bin at the... on an airplane. Alright, we'll just do this. That's interesting that it actually flips to it, but doesn't do anything. Alright, we're going to change this to... Tools equipment. Why not? And then... Let's make it... Oh, let's do a color I've never used. Yeah, okay. Do that. The floor? I don't know. Let's try the floor. It won't snap to the floor. But it'll snap there. It'll snap there. It'll snap to that. It won't place on that, but it'll snap to it. That's interesting. Oh, whoever did this mod needs to update it so we can build on the ceiling. That would be like the ultimate storage space. Just fill the room all the way across with these like that. You just walk in and take your pick by looking upwards. That would be so much storage capacity. Alright, let's grab... I need the sea breeze or air breeze. Something with the Freon thing to make that that refrigerator. So we're gonna go and, you know, give us some kind of way to preserve our dead fish specimens. There we go. Where, there it is. Alright. Refrigeration solution. I need to make that. Oh no, I bet I'm out of the gasopod stuff. Alright, that's going to wait then. I'll get that later. I just gotta remember I need a lot of gasopod pods. It's really gasopod eggs. That's what it is. Or spores, what do you want to say it as? They burst their little spore pods. Alright, so we come in this way. Fairly nice. I need to fix that. That's going to have to come back a bit too. If I can make that work a little bit better. There we go. That's more like it. This doesn't have to be super cluttered. I mean, I could always add some more stuff there. Maybe get another mod that lets me add a few things right there. So we'll move on to the next spot and see if perhaps my Cyclops is close enough for this one to work. Alexander, I am glad that you enjoyed the videos and it helped you out. Thank you for joining in as well. Oh, yeah, there's one I was in the process of building. That might be when I ran out of titanium or lithium. One or the other. Yeah, I'm going to be making a lot of, or not a lot, but a few more of those driller things. Alright, so this looks normal because there's not a lamp outside that's making everything glow incorrectly because the lamps ignore the walls. So we're going to do, like I said, I'm going to change it up. This time we're going to have the standing lockers. And guaranteed I am like, yeah, I'm too far out of range to get this to work. That's almost, it's like they're almost just right next to each other. I need to go swap batteries anyway. Oh yeah, a little too far. You like my videos on Below Zero? Well, I'm not even really started with Below Zero yet. I mean, I'm still waiting for it to have a sufficient amount of content to do stuff. But unless they change their minds, they delay it, we're supposed to have that coming in just a couple of weeks. They're supposed to have the full content release, supposedly being dropped on Halloween, October 31st. So, if that's the case, we're going to be diving in and doing a full run of the story to see how well it holds up to this one. Just see how well the gameplay holds up to this game. Might need to add another lab a little bit closer. I think the next lab after this is all the way down at the lava zone. So I may have to add another lab in here. We may have some more tunnel building to do. And I still need a prawn suit for here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we're gonna do another one of these. We're gonna put it here, close to this side. Then I think I can move that little docked vehicle access thing over there. Carl, if you're watching, thanks for the subscribe there. Yeah, it's real. I think the original Subnautica is definitely a really good game in terms of it's got a really great balance overall. Right now, honestly, on Below Zero, I feel like they've been trying too hard, hoping they could match the original, and it's just not working for them. And I want to say I could move this. It's not giving me the option right here. I really thought I could move that. Oh, well, we'll have that there, and then we'll do the same auto sort receptacle right there. There's like tools and equipment, and then the color is the one I gotta try to remember. What color did I get? I think it's, what was it? I think it was that weird looking one. That almost like a sick kind of skin tone, or a not like an orange tan in a way, almost like a definitely a fake tan color to it. All right, let's line this up. Oh, all right. Let me just put that away so I can actually see how it lines up. I think that's good. I think I got that one right. Oh. Getting more lag down here, probably because of the terrain and all the actual integrity calculations that really have to go on down here. Work. Close enough. Alright, come on. I hate when it does that. Alright. We have that. This just... I think it's that way. Yeah, I was coming this way. I keep going that way. What was? Yeah, it's... I mean, they've got a lot of the same bugs that they never did squash in even this game. They're in Below Zero. But it's, you know, it seems like the heart's missing from it too, you know? It might just be me, but I feel like with this one, they really were like putting their emotions into it, because they're like, we want this, you know, we want to really show what we can do, and we want the game to, you know, we want it to match our vision of what we want this game to be, you know. And now it's more of, well, we need to, you know, we've got such great response from it, we've really got to step it up. And now they're more worried about trying to make it better, and I think it's causing them to kind of miss the mark a little bit. It's really, right now, I'm not expecting the Below Zero to outdo the original, just from what I've seen with it so far. But they may have been like, you know, like Sonic the Hedgehog movie, they might have just been like, let's put this out like this because we know how bad it is, but we actually have a separate build we're doing where we have all the good stuff. So when we make these changes, they'll think how much better everything is because of the, you know, better changes to it. It's like, it's not as bad as it was. It could still be a little better, but it's at least not as bad as it was. We're going to go right there, so I'll need 2 Sea Breeze kits. We're going to do, yep, another one of these. And then I need that specimen analyzer right here, because we got to do a similar style on both of them. Hey, Punchy Panda, welcome back. Yeah, you know, I can understand that whole, like, you know, you want to be, like, playing as yourself, Madison. It's also the same case, like, Green Hell, you know, we're playing as a character. We've got this whole story that's trying to unfold. In that game, there's a bit of a difference. In that game, we're learning the backstory of everything that happened. Here, the backstory is we're part of this team that's here, and we're going through what's actually happening. So I can see where you're coming from on that, where it kind of throws it off a little bit for you, because it's, yeah, you've got some backstory, but the focus isn't uncovering the backstory. The focus is on the current story, but you know, you're not really you. I get that. We're gonna do the same thing. Of course, they're further down. Oh, there we go. We got that no power thing happening again. All right. Oh wait, what am I doing? Not there. We don't need coffee coming in from the prawn suit work. We need coffee as we come into the whole room. And that's where we need our communicator and all that. So, yeah, that should be over here instead. Don't speak of the Sonic movie. I'm sorry. I think they really did try to do something like that where it was just, let's put out this to make it like, you know, we know people are going to complain and then we'll come back and redo it. Even though it's going to cost more money. In the end, they'll say, well, at least this is better than the original design we had. I really think that's the way it went. Was let's just use this as a way to get them to not complain so much in the long run. Like, oh, could have been worse. Alright, so we got 2 counters still, so we'll do the same kind of thing with stuff on that. And then this will do shelves here. We'll just do, we won't do the same shelving approach as over there. We're going to do just that. Keep it simpler. They got a little bit more storage over here instead. Do I play Fortnite? No. I played Fortnite and then it drove me, not crazy, but it drove me to headaches and massive frustration. And, you know, not because of skill level or anything, because I was playing and, you know, starting to get the hang of it, doing decently well. The problem that I have with it, as I've said in the past, is there's just too many bugs with it, and more importantly, too many ways people have found to hack it and cheat in the game, and it seems like, you know, they're not really doing anything to stop that. You know, so many times after I found out by watching a live streamer with a few thousand viewers on Twitch get cheated because somebody hacked their way, or used a hack to walk through walls and killed the guy from behind, you know, and he showed, like, all right, I'm going to do a, how did that happen? And he did his instant replay thing and watched this other person, you know, their character walk through the wall and shoot him in the back. I was like, oh, you can do that? And I started looking at mine, and I had so many cases where somebody, you know, I had somebody walk through a wall behind me. I had somebody who was already, like, aimed at me as they came around a corner, even though they couldn't have seen me. I had a case where somebody was able to snipe me with a pistol in a single headshot from, like, you know, more than the length of a you know, American football field, soccer field away, as I popped my head up over a hillside. And it was like I popped my head above the hillside, and a second later, I'm dead. And it was just sitting there auto-aiming. So I hate Fortnite because they just don't seem to care about fixing the hacking. We're going to go with this flask, this little smaller one. And then, of course, we do need some samples here. We'll go with this, like they found a baby sea dragon. And, you know, we'll do the generic one like that. Alright, we're going to do that one so it's more readily visible because it looks so much better. And we're going to put, like, this one here. And actually, because I've got these along the wall, we're going to do an arm on that one. We'll do like a robot arm. Yeah, I think if I was going to play that kind of game, and I'm not normally a competitive gamer type person. I've played Unreal Tournament. I've played, you know, games like that in the past. And ultimately, this sort of game is way more fun for me. You know, it's much more of that I'm having fun. I'm relaxing. I'm kicking back. I'm not dealing with a ton of frustration. You know, Fortnite is just like all frustration. You know, it's like you get shot because, you know, your dog jumped in your lap or would start begging to go outside, you'd lose a match, you're going to be mad. You know, I don't want to play a game where I'm getting mad because of that. I don't want to play games that are riddled with bugs because you end up getting mad because the bugs are causing problems. And why am I running back? I can just swim out to the Cyclops. And from what I've seen, if I was going to play a game like Fortnite, I would probably go with Apex Legends as it is. I see a lot more stuff with that. And just, oh, with the whole Fortnite going down and the black hole thing, I saw so many great jokes being made online about that. Just saying, well, you know, guess all these Fortnite addicts will have to find something else to do with their time. You know, and that's actually the sad fact. I'm sure there's a lot of people who play Fortnite that are truly addicted to the game, that they feel a need to play it. And they probably went crazy at that time when they couldn't play it. Swap out my ion battery. Get this one recharging. Look how my power is doing. I should be alright. Yep, got bioreactor. Also, I think the bioreactor is stuff. Yep, 200. My marble melon seed, that was this extra. Saying Fortnite's dead. I keep seeing people say Fortnite's dead, but I'm not seeing anybody say that in the video. I know they're getting ready and trying to do a big, massive upgrade on the maps. Like, expand the map significantly, but again, I don't want to play a game that is built around the idea of, you know, if you don't win, if you don't survive to the end, you're probably going to be frustrated. And a developer that is more concerned with adding monetary options to the game than fixing problems that would drive people away from the game, such as fixing the bugs that allow people to hack. Alright, I know a gasopod thing for the Freon for that. And I feel like this is still pretty decent. But yeah, I think I'm done with this part right here. Not gonna do anything too crazy with the moon pools yet. I do need to try and get another prawn suit made. Bring down. That should be fine without any kind of real depth upgrades. Yeah, I get that too, Masson. Is, you know, like, the only reason I'm still playing Subnautica is I can create a base of my own vision. Like, the whole idea, this is a research facility. People are coming here from off-world, and we're creating these labs. Yes, it's not something I need in the game for single player. It's part about, that's the fun, the imagination you get to apply to it, and the freedom you get. That's why open world games like that do so well, because people get to do that. It's like Legos, you know? Get to build things as you want and create your own world and scenario. And that's why it's so surprising to me when I've had comments say, why are you wasting your time? You're not playing Subnautica right. You're supposed to just do the story and quit. I haven't actually had somebody say, do the story and quit, but I've had somebody say in a comment, you're missing the point. There's a story and you're supposed to leave the planet. Like, the point is to get off the planet and do it as quick as possible. No, the point is to play the game your way. If I want to sit here and build something like this, then that's fine. If you want to skip all that and play the story, I'd say that's fine. But if with as much work that went into the building in this game and the, you know, all the elements associated with it, I'll say you're more likely to be playing it wrong if you skip that part. This is not a game designed to be played quickly, one time through the storyline, and then done. There's just too much for you to build and try out in the game. Yeah, I'm going to have to add another little docking spot somewhere up there. This is too far. We might do one... We might do like a station. Instead of having a prawn suit up there, we'll have like a station for a sea moth. So it's like a way station. Come in, stop for a second, resupply, or recharge, have like a thing for a sea moth to come down here and do longer range exploring without having to go all the way back up to the very top. We're gonna get this part done. I have to do a prawn suit for here as well. Ooh, maybe I have enough stuff to do a few more thermal plants. I do want a large amount of power in this base. Alright. I think I'm close enough.
Engine powering down.
Yeah. 4 sticks on brand new Corsair in your PC. Turns off, turns back on, have put the old memory in. Either you've got a bad stick, which shouldn't be causing all of that, but could. I'm assuming, East Russ, if you've already got... If you had 4 sticks already, you're using the same 4 slots, then it can't be the RAM slots being bad. It could be if you added RAM to a new slot in your PC, you might have a bad RAM slot that's causing it to happen. Most likely, I would say from my experience seeing this happen, check the clock speed on your RAM versus what your motherboard will support. You may have gotten RAM that is above the clock speed your motherboard will actually allow you to use. So I would check that and see what your specs are on your motherboard. You talk about in Fortnite 76 or whatever. I mean, not Fortnite. Fallout 76. Unforgiven. And Atlas. I can't remember if I had. Is that the one that's got like a big pirate looking guy on one of the like pictures? Because if that's it, then no, I haven't tried that one. I know there was one I tried, I think with a similar name to Atlas. It was like a god type game, or maybe I'm thinking Smite. There's one called Smite that I did was pretty fun, but it just kind of wore out on me very quickly. Alright, we're gonna do, if I can. Yeah, there we go. Will you guys leave me alone? I just want more thermal plants. I just want more thermal power. I just want to have all the power I could possibly ever have and never run out. This is where I need all those first aid kits. Alright, that one, yeah, that connected too, so, alright. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna have as much as I can on this. Because I want a lot of power. Solar power is pretty much decked out. We're gonna go with more thermal power. Just released for Xbox? No, I have not tried that one with the little pirate looking guy on it. Honestly, I think that's the one I looked at a few of the pictures. I was like, yeah, I don't see this being that interesting to me. And, oh yeah, I need to probably go get, you know, from the Cyclops, since I have my first aid kits there. And before I run out of titanium, we'll actually do some decorating in there. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run out of titanium. That's what will happen. I'll just do all this other stuff and oh, guess what? I have no titanium left. You know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna save real quick. Jimmy, wake up! Wake up! Look, while we save, and it's still, yeah, there it goes. Look, here, take it. All right, you want it? There you go. Quit being lazy. Sit up. Sit up. No. He has such a rough life. Seriously. Yeah, yeah, that games, you know, it's like Minecraft. Minecraft became so big because of originally the building aspect, of course, you know, you're building, but it's that idea of you can create your own theme to it, your own story, and it's the same thing kids used to do is play with Legos. It's the exact same phenomenon. You know, for that you're using Legos to create like your own little scene, your own scenario, and you know, that's the magic of some of these games, is that they do so well because you're playing the story and you can create your own twist to it, or you can, you know, that's why free roam games also do well, because you can just make up your own thing. Hi, Guy McLeod. Wait, did that one. There we go. There's our, alright, we got our, you know, intercom system going. We got our scientist happy with caffeine. I kind of want to just do the counters in the middle again. I kind of like that in a way, but I also like the fact that, you know, maybe you don't want to walk around the counter, you want to get over here to the scanner room and do some scanning and not have to walk around something. Maybe we could do something. I don't like the backside of these being exposed, so we'll do the same thing. Alright, I think. Let's see, which one? Neither one is quite there yet. Come on, there we go. I think that's it. I'm hopeful that's it. That's it. There really needs to be like a nudging option in this game, seriously. Yes, he has to get up and actually reach for his little snack instead of just having it, you know, placed into his mouth and have me move his two mouth sections up and down to chew it. He actually has to go through the process of chewing it himself. It's so terrible for Timmy. We're gonna do a modification station on this one too. I just feel like that would be a good blend to throw in here. Like that. And of course we need... It's too hot down here. We don't need anything frozen. We might skip the refrigerator element here. We'll do that. We'll skip the refrigeration because these are, you know, hot-natured creatures, and if you do the freezing, it causes an increased deterioration of their bodies because they cannot stand the cold. We'll go with that. So no refrigerator here. But we will go with that. And I am out of titanium now, thanks to the increased power production work. You know, actually, we'll just, instead of doing it through the map thing, we'll go right here. Titanium. Scan. And we'll see if I actually get anything. I probably won't get anything. Yes, Clockmaker, this is regular Subnautica, but it is modded Subnautica. So, I have a lot of stuff that you're not going to have in the vanilla version of the game. And of course, the titanium it first shows me is inaccessible. I'm hoping to see at least one big outcropping. Ooh! Combat! I really wish they would do more fighting between the species. So much. I so just want to have, like, I will make a little pin where they can't escape and we'll have, like, our
Welcome
You know,
aboard,
it's like the
Captain.
Thunderdome. 2 fish enter, no fish leaves. Alright, well, the titanium scan does not seem to be going so smoothly here. Oh, I'm getting so many audio clips happening now when I'm moving since adding these new mods. I kind of feel like I want to do... I might do 1 or 2 of those little drill rigs, like right here. Place them here, or place them somewhere nearby, like maybe over here. I don't want to do anything power-wise going down. I'm going to keep the power going back this way. And you see, despite the attacking lava lizard, this one's not connecting. It's completed, but it's not connecting. So I need to put in another power transmitter over here. Oh man, they are really after me. It's time to go grab more titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah.
Systems online.
There it goes again. That's audio stuttering. Oh. The reason why I have so many of them. There we go. Alright, we'll go sea moth only for a quicker trip.
All systems online.
We'll go back up like I did earlier and grab some stuff. Actually, I might swing over to the mountain real quick too, just to see about getting a collection of magnetite. I want to see how quickly it has, you know, loaded up. It's been just over an hour since I visited and emptied out that collection of diamond. So I want to see how far along it's gone with some magnetite as the focal collection point. If it's like full of magnetite, then yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I might make a few like stations for those around the area. I know I'm not going to hit anything if I stay close to the actual base build itself. And then I hit something as I'm saying that. That just looked really good. Just barely caught the edge of that one. I believe... yeah, this is the right direction. Real videos, I have not built a tube cage for the Leviathan. I did in the last season of live streams with my lava base. I built at one point a tube cage because I seen people say you could use that to trap and maintain your stalkers and make it easy to gather the teeth from them by, you know, when you want, you toss in metal salvage and they'll go for it. Well, I built the cage and I put the stalkers in and they still managed to glitch out through tiny openings, you know, in between, like, because it doesn't actually close solid. And I was like, all right, if these can slip through that and Leviathans can slip through mountainsides, why would the Leviathan not be able to get out of this? So I just kind of decided to ditch the idea. Got muffins with cheese and hum. I'm assuming you were going to put hummus. I don't know about muffin with hummus. I mean, I'll eat some hummus. I'm not exactly about to go get like a muffin and put hummus on it. I'll be more likely, of course, granted, I get like the roasted red pepper type hummus. I will get it and be, you know, getting like some pita crackers, something like that to dip in it. Or celery. I don't think muffin when I think hummus. I'm just gonna dump everything in there so I can go dock this. Oh, he's after me. I don't think he's gonna catch me, but just in case. We're gonna grab a little bit of titanium. I'm not gonna get a lot, but at least this way I have a lot of magnetite to throw in. Should be in the right direction. There we go. Game is struggling so much to keep up with the mods and the base build. Alright, they haven't found any more salvage yet, so I'll let them get back to work. But if they've got salvage there, then there's more that has generated since my last trip through here. Ooh, you know what, that's a problem, because if I pick it up this way, I'm gonna dump into the sea moth inventory, and I'm not gonna have any room. Let's go this route. Come on, more salvage. There we go. Get at least. There's like 3 left in the 4th cargo pod, and then I had like 2 cargo pods open, so at least 11 pieces. Oh, got some. Oh, yeah, there we go. Getting some stuttering again. Or audio glitching. I was waiting for this to, like, crash completely. Alright, so that should be 2 more I can get. Or, you know, just drill a chunk of titanium that I'm sure I've already collected in the past. Thanks for that real videos. Oh, and there it goes, yeah. I am out of room, so I'll get this piece. I'm gonna save you, and that's gonna have to fall. Because I'm not sacrificing the magnetite. And now we'll head back down. So you're losing the live stream? Maybe your internet? Alright, well, thanks for hanging out for a little bit, Madison. Hopefully your internet will get to working correctly. No, stream's working fine for me. I can still see it on my end. cheese and ham sandwich. I can do that. Though if I was going to do a, you know, ham and cheese sandwich, it'd be more like a grilled cheese and, you know, grilled cheese sandwich with some ham thrown in. You know, some jalapenos, spicy mustard. Maybe, you know, some pickles on it too. I'm starting to think this is what the Leviathans see. The Reaper Leviathans see this. They're like, oh look, there's no terrain there. They just keep going. And I see a mountainside, and I can't go anywhere. You have fiber, you are lucky. I wish I had fiber where I'm at. There are a few companies coming in with fiber, but they have not rolled it out into my area yet. Oh, you know, I like the idea of the download. The main thing for me is I need that upload. I would like the upload because it makes it faster to upload videos. It makes the streaming go better, even though I already hit the cap that both YouTube and Twitch will allow me to stream, you know, upload at. I'm above that limit. So it wouldn't really help that much on it, but it'd be great to have more upload, and I could maybe run a couple of servers here for some games. And I bet the upload's wonderful. I have a couple of clients that I deal with for work that have gig up and gig down, and it's like, you click this, oh, the file's already downloaded. You know, there goes the full driver suite for your new printer, and it took like a second to download it. And that means their backups to the cloud go so much better, too. Alright. In there. Now it's time to fill this. And there we go. Alright, I have... Oh, come on. I have titanium. I have magnetite. We're going to finish the lab first. Once the lab is finished, then any titanium I have left will, oh, I, messed up. Whoa. Ah, that stuttering is... I'm so worried that it's just going to suddenly close on me. I'm going to save. After that's done transferring. We'll get this built in the meantime. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm saving real quick. Gustav, thank you very much. Glad you enjoy the Subnautica content. Alright, so saved. And alright, what else do I need in here? We're not going to do refrigeration because of the idea that all the specimens require heat down here, so we're not going to go that route. Oh, what can we do here? I don't want to do anything like hand tool related because the idea would be it's so hot outside you probably want to be protected by a suit, or at least the sea moth, because we've got very aggressive you know, lava lizards out there. Won't leave me alone. I'm just trying to build some thermal plants. They attack me non-stop. Alright, so we do need decorative stuff. Where's that? No, I did not. Okay, so I did not rebuild the decorations fabricator down here. That's where all those pieces of material were from earlier. Let's see. We're going to do, of course, we got to do analyzers. It's a lab. It's got to have some of that stuff. Might do 2 microscopes this time. 1 on each side, you know. They're busy down here. You want to have a lot of productivity down here because it's so far from the surface. This is like the commute you do not want. This is like, okay, your exercise quotient. Whoa, you covered that day 1. What'd you do today? I walked to work and I walked back. What are you talking about? Like, I'm at the far end of the building. I had to walk 3 kilometers each direction to get to my office or get my lab. What do you think I did? We're gonna do where the other ones have been vertical. We're changing this up. We're gonna have that, and we're going to rotate and definitely take the border out. There we go. I kind of feel like, you know, they're down here. They might be wanting to have... Is that... I guess that's interfering with the... I guess we won't be doing that because apparently the aquarium is in the way. I was thinking they might be like, you know, a little greenery to brighten their spirits. Maybe we'll do like a little planter pot in here. We'll just do like some decent... Oh, that is what it is. It's the aquarium over there causing problems. You've liked and subscribed. Well, thank you very much, Gustav. Go up a little higher. We'll just do... The others had... No, actually, the other ones we had the storage. We'll do a little different on this one. We're going to do like personnel locker. Actually, let me do the receptacle first. And then do the little, you know, personnel lockers beside it. Right, there we go. Like that. And like that. And of course we gotta make this match the other one. So tools and equipment. And we're gonna do the same, what was it that? Yeah, almost orangey tan. Looks different down here because of the lighting. We need the glass containers. We need some of the useless glass containers. We'll actually do a couple of those too. We're definitely we're gonna do the sample containers like that, of course, and then we're gonna do like the specimen type ones. These, and then we'll do some of the open ones. Like, oh yeah, let's see how well they adapt to the room temperature, being from a lava zone. You know, and you have just this big container you dump a fish in, and you see if it can adapt to the cooler temperature before we freeze them. Yeah, that one go. That one, that's like perfect for fluid or something like that. We go there. And of course, that is exactly what these make me think of. Again, the urine sample looking ones. This is for like, put a fish in there and then see it swim around. We'll go with that. Yeah, okay. We need bone pieces. So here, definitely make more sense to have some of this stuff. We'll do one of these. And we'll do... I think I did that one in another room. We'll do this. There we go. There we go. Had to jump, but I got it to work. And... yeah, for little spicing it up, we'll go and throw, like, just a basic plant pot. Somebody's like, look, I want to see some green down here. All I see is red. I go home and everything's red. So they brought a planter pot and they decided to put their own plant in it. Take that out, and then we're going to put in the seed one. Let's go something small that should fit in the planter pot. I mean, technically, I could actually just, put like a like lantern fruit tree in there and say, hey, they got that, so if they feel like it, they can grab a snack down here. Or maybe we are looking... well, no, that's right, because I'm not going to be able to do anything with the aquatic plants from here. corals either. That does not look that like interesting. No, we'll do this one. We'll go a little tree. There we go. We'll just put the little tree in. If it looks bad, then I'll swap it out later for, you know, lantern tree. You scanned a Reaper in survival today? Way to go. Did you scan it and use the, did you just swim around scanning it, or did you scan it by using the stasis? I know a lot of people just use stasis when they need to scan them. Alright, time to finish this. Assuming they don't attack me like crazy. Alright, so now, part of these switched from there, from that one over to this one. We're gonna do... Alright, just build and swim, build and swim. Maybe they won't hit me too readily. Oh, got me. We need, like, repellent. Surely, I could come up with some concoction that would repel them. Maybe I'd go pour some Freon on the outside of my suit. And they won't sense me because I'm freezing cold compared to them. For real. I get this one built. I think that's a good point to go back in right now. Leave me alone. Leave me now. Yeah, we're going back. You're gonna kill 2 Reapers today in survival. What'd they ever do to you? Did they attack you that vehemently? I mean, I just usually scare them off, you know. If they don't kill me, I don't kill them. Yeah, we'll get to that point where I will kill them later. But right now, I'm more concerned with other elements of the game. There we go. I forgot I had that in there. It's really, if I say, I should be getting power because that's on there. So that is apparently hitting me hard enough to drain my power pretty steadily. Alright, let's grab fish specimens, because, you know, I've got aquarium here. I need to go put some fish in. See how much I've bothered to gather magma rains. Come here, come here. There we go. Red eye. Need a red eye. I've seen them, I've run through them and killed them. Where are they? They've become aware of my presence and have left the area. Oh, come on. Seriously, no red eye. Oh, there, we got one. Oh.
Creature discovered.
One. Give me another one. So hard to see them from a distance. You can't tell if they're a bubble or if it's actually the eye. Oh no, you're infected. We're not going with those infected ones. We don't want to mess up our pristine water in there. Did I? No, I did not. There we go. They attacked your Cyclops? Well, they attacked mine. I just give them a little zap, you know. You know, it's training them. I'm teaching them to leave me alone. and to attack everything else. I'm going to make them my friends. I made the red eye go extinct. How did I do that? This is the first time I've ever gone after them. First time I've picked up a single one. I think I just scared them away. That or I just ran over too many of them with the Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. And I'm double check. None of them are infected. So I better not come back and find them all infected. That's happened. Let's see. I'm 16,500 power right now. I get more. I still have room. I can build more. I think I'm just going to ultimately build. I'll end up, you know, dragging this out and building all the way back to where the tunnel shoots back upwards. I'm gonna have like 100 thermal plants as well. How many do I have right now anyway? I know it's like 100 plus solar panels that I already have. Ah, quit that. Oh. Now I'm having problems again. Alright, that can wait now.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Surely,
systems
yo,
online.
17,000 power should be enough for now. Oh, so much faster there. Alright. No, Darth Vader, this is not below zero. This is modded original Subnautica. Alright, we have our lab set up. We've got that. I need to do still prawn suits for here and one of the other ones.
Engine powering
I still feel like I need to actually build another lab area in one spot, kind of. I may wait and rethink on that before I actually commit to it. It is a good distance from the last lab to this one. We'll head back up now for reprieve from the red light everywhere. I can power a small city. I mean, it depends on how actively you're consuming that power. If I add enough spotlights and work lights to it, I could actually be draining as much power as I produce every few seconds. Timmy, you repositioning? Yep. I kind of like the idea of putting one here, but at the same time, I don't really need a lab there. I could build one like up here and have it drop down to this spot. Now I'm thinking like the first lab I did, I should have just left it off and done this where the second one is, and then the last one it just had only those. Because there it is. That's not really that bad. That's just really close to the first one. I feel like the first one might have been a unnecessary addition. Timmy, you not settled yet? You make up your mind? Look, here. That help you settle down? Yeah? Are you good now? No more messing up your blanket? He was sitting there just tossing it every which way. At one point he had it in a ball around himself. Thank you, Gnome. Clockmaster nickel ore, you can find it through parts of the Lost River, like where I'm at now. It's a little further down from where I'm at. Easiest way is if you know where one of the big, skeletal remain things are, and there's, it's kind of that middle section of all the Lost River, near the big glowing tree. If you go from there, there's a pair of waterfalls that come off from one side that go up, and there's a little ghost leviathan wandering that area. That has a lot of nickel ore. From what I've seen, typically the best concentration in the game in that area. You fell through to the bottom in the void. I don't think there's technically a bottom in the void, since some of the void has gaps where you can actually get through below the physical map itself. Because I've been able to get through and fall several kilometers down in the past. Now, if the Ghost Leviathans would stop bothering you after a certain distance below the map or the actual terrain generation, I would probably build underneath the void. Figure out a way to make it work, but yeah, they still spawn down there, even underneath the entire world. There we go. Alright, that can stop. Gather some energy back up. I've got supplies here, but I could also use supplies in the base. So let's do a collection run again. We'll go to the first drill. And I'm going to switch it to titanium now. This should be gathering a lot of quartz. And if that one was full of magnetite, then it'll be full of quartz at this point. Yeah, it's just, it keeps going way down until they basically just say you're out of bounds from what the code allows, and it just sends you back. But there's a, the technical bottom is like 3,000 meters deep, but there's a mod you can get. It's just a game save that has some coding done within it. But there's a modded game save you can download where somebody built 8,000 meters down, and they have a ladder in it where when you click on that, it sends you all the way back up to the surface. Yes, Neon, this is a regular Subnautica, but modded Subnautica. Or original Subnautica with mods. So let's see how my quartz collection did. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that, within an hour, I had both of these full. So I'm turning on the, it should have, yeah, there we go, titanium. So I'm just gonna dump all this in, head back, dump it all into the, actually this will go into the Cyclops, because I'm gonna need the quartz more in other areas, and then the titanium will go into the base once we get the next round on this. Already got some titanium, look at that. Nice and speedy. I just say, I like this driller thing, even though it adds even more lag with everything else I've got on this. It's still, that's so helpful. I mean, look how much quartz I got, and all I did was leave it going. Do I delete old worlds for disk space? No. I mean, I have deleted old game saves in the past, some of them. But for most part, if I'm gonna need to worry about space, I'll just move those saves to my storage server and just pull them back later. Like, I have all my game saves from the forest, I have migrated off to my storage server, so if I ever reload the forest and I want to pick up from those again, I just copy them back and I'm good on that. But only thing I put really on my OS drive, my solid state, is programs, and so all my like video and everything goes to separate mechanical drives, and then a lot of my stuff I have stored either on my storage server or just sync through cloud stuff. Now, if you uninstall in Steam, typically it's not actually going to delete your game saves by uninstalling them from the folder. You know, for most games, I've never uninstalled Subnautica, so I can't say on that, but I know during early access I did run into big problem one time where I had fortunately backed up my game, deleted the cache for all the terrain to regenerate to try and fix some performance issues I was having, and like 8 hours of gameplay later, the game save crashed. Or the game crashed while it was writing the save out and corrupted the save file. So fortunately, I had that backup with everything so I could restore from that. But I know the same thing happened during early access to Markiplier, where he lost everything. He didn't have a backup. And he ended up spending like 20 hours to get caught back up to where he was in the game, trying to recreate everything. And since that happened to me, I basically have made sure I back up all the time. And that, because of that backing up all the time, I have kept myself from losing some good progress in the past. So I did this like 30 minutes ago. I came and emptied this and set it to magnetite. And it's almost full. So it's about, yeah, 30 minutes of game time for this to fill up with the top tier drill upgrade. So that's not bad to come and get this. I mean, yes, it's not quite as fast as going out and gathering it yourself in cases, but it's so much easier. You just let it go. You know, it's one thing the game was missing, automatic drilling type stuff. Look, I got another one right there. We're gonna go back to, I think that's enough magnetite for now. We'll do diamond again. Can I help you, sir? I guess not. It's like there's something inside this. It has a GUI center. Hey, he's looking for the GUI center. I'm your favorite YouTuber now. Well, thank you, Gustav and Peter. Mr. Spicy Mining Rigs. Or Mr. Spicy's Mining Company, which is just a new company. I've only got 2 drilling rigs, but I'm working my way up to more. We're going to actually put this in here. You know, I should have actually gone while I was in the plateaus. Gone to Save Shallows and got some gasopod stuff. That's one thing I am missing. Wow. Like all my audio went out. That really struggled for a second. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let that work. We're gonna go back here. I'm gonna get some gasopod stuff. We'll make the Freon and finish up the refrigerators in the 2 lab areas. If you are in the sea moth and you have the crosshair on this Reaper's face and you hold A or D, you won't be able to catch you. I would say I disagree on that, Wetsy, because I have had a Reaper grab me despite the fact that I was almost to the side of his face entirely, trying to do that sort of trick, and still had it grab hold of me as though, you know, and I've seen it where it just slowly moved me into the Reaper's mouth. Alright, gasopods. Let's go. There we are. There's my friends. My smelly friends. Hi. They have like the dumbest looking face in the game. I'm not like saying the design is stupid. I'm saying the expression on their face. It just looks like they're not the brightest bulbs in the bunch. Get out of there before I get poisoned. No! They pop so quickly. I want like a, you know, you've seen the third movie, the series Riddick. You know, not the bad second one, Chronicles Riddick, but Riddick, the one they did independent. He has an alien creature that is like a scorpion, uses poison from a stinger to immobilize victims. And so what does he do? He gets that, makes his own little, like, you know, do-it-yourself syringe type thing so he can inject himself with it and get used to it. I think in a realistic situation, you might find some way to do the same thing with the gasopods. Be like, I'm going to do this so I can get used to the effect and it won't bother me. I've used the decoy before, Wetsy. But I've also had it where I've used it, and then they still, even though they locked onto me, they came after me. You know, it's like, oh, here's the decoy. Ignore the decoy. They still came and got me. The thing I like with the mods, and you can thank Prime Sonic for this, is he's made it where if you have your Seamoth docked with the perimeter defense system installed, you can add a mod to the Cyclops that will use that automatically. And it's like the auto defense system. There's a link in the description below if you want to check that one out. It's a really fun little mod because if it detects they're being aggressive to you, it'll charge up and fire off a blast. And I do not need any of these in the Cyclops, so we'll put them here. Yeah, not so much an immunity in terms like, I mean, you're not making immunity, you're just, your body starts to adapt to where the poison doesn't have an effect on you. That sort of thing, like, or at least, in this case, we have technology. Why can't we sit there and do some research with our, you know, what used to be in the game, specimen analyzer, and say, all right, thanks to this, we were able to add this coating to our suit, and this filter to our gas mask, or our face mask, that protects us from the negative effect of that. And what? Why am I missing? I've got titanium nearby. Like, right, where is it? Where's my Cyclops? Alright, that Cyclops is close enough. I parked close. It should be like right there. What am I... Where's my building stuff? Fabricator, that's right. I've got one in here. Let's see. What am I missing? Advanced wiring kit? Surely not. Oh wait, resources. Yeah, there we go. Oh, see, I have an advanced wiring kit. Surely I'm not out of glass. Quartz. I make a computer chip. Am I out of titanium? Or out of salvage? Did I really just use up all my titanium? I don't buy that. I do not buy that. think this is lying to me. I just brought back a few more. I had all that titanium I brought back. How do I use it? I think it's lying to me. Somebody stole my titanium. Can I go to the Reaper, Gustav? I mean, if I encounter one of the Reapers, I'll, you know, deal with them. I've got 2 that patrol the safe shallows area now because of, you know, they don't stick to a certain area. They like to roam around, especially if they chase you. I hate it when my Cyclops disappears. I mean, it's not my Cyclops disappears, my marker was not showing. I know the Cyclops is there. It's just not showing that it's there. Alright, it should be right there. Where is it? Much better when it's daytime and I can see things because they render in. There it is. The easy way to get some titanium right now. When I only need like 3 pieces anyway. Alright, if this says I don't have enough titanium after this, I'm really mad. And that was not 30 minutes worth. That was not. That was like, was that even 15 minutes and it's already built up that much? I'm gonna grab some of this too. I'm just gonna dump this all into the base. So the base has it, not the Cyclops. Do not need salt. Got salt. Plenty of salt, actually. Well, not seeing much in the way of titanium or salvage. Have I ever been to Alaska? No. I've been offered to go to Alaska, but it was a fishing trip, and I am not big on fishing. Actually, I really don't care for fishing, period. If I'm fishing, I'm doing it because I need it to survive, not because I just want to go out there and stand all day trying to catch a few fish. Alright. This is going to let me make some Freon, or... Well, I have to make one more Freon, too. It's not just that one. We're going to dump all this in. No excuses. Oh, we didn't even dump the Freon in. Why not? It's going to get used. Alright, let's see. Actually, I'll go ahead, yeah, make... Oh, I was out of titanium again. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to get 2 of these. And I have 2 fridges to build. There we go. That's a lot of expense just for something that's going to be completely cosmetic. Okay, 15,000 power. It is nighttime. I'm not sure how close we are to daytime yet, but I've used a bunch of these up. We're gonna dump all of this in. We're gonna ramp up power usage real quick. See how much power drain I can get out of 17,000 power. There we go. Alright, it's going pretty well, considering that I should have no solar production right now. See how fast that's going. And now we have seizure warning. There's a sign there for that reason. get all 7 filtration machines going. Alright, that's every major thing of power consumption going right now. Except, you know what? I don't have these truly decked out. They are on high, not maximum overclock. So we're going to do maximum overclock for all of it. I want to see this drain. I have managed to get this in previous live streams before adding so much more solar, the thermal, to bottom out to where my lights were cutting off. Not the interior, but like the spotlights and everything were cutting off. So we're gonna see how quickly that drains. Oh, it's daytime now, so it should start kicking in a little bit faster. We're gonna head down this way. Got to fly in an airplane today. A small propeller plane. I've only flown in a big one. Only twice. Going to London, coming back from London. And hey, Victory Shout, thanks for joining in. Alright, first, refrigerator. Done. There we go, so keep our specimens cold. Look at my power. It's still draining because everything, I've got all those on maximum. And that should be some solar power kicking in too now. So it's not just the thermal plants anymore working. I'm tempted to kind of actually put a connector on this side to connect from here over there. Like another little access point into the hallway there. There we go. We've got a nice refrigerator there for specimens, keeping them cold. In addition to the, you know, putting them inside the aquarium. Let's grab some specimens while I let some more power drain.
New creature
I think
discovered.
we need another one of those. Come here. We'll start with them. I don't want to miss the power, like, cutting out. If it... Oh, it's not cutting out. Look, my power's going up. So either I'm producing enough power now thanks to solar because the star, you know, the planet sun has gotten high enough in the sky, or something was shutting down temporarily. You know, ion cube generator was, you know, several of them were cycling out, doing the, you know, oh, this one's finished, we're loading it into storage, and then we're gonna, you know, start the next one. So you had that lull as they were gearing up for the next one. Yes, Unforgiven, I mean to build up a resistance. Or, you know, just like I said, in this case, you could have, I mean, we've got technology. Why can't we sit there, have something that we build, some, you know, computer, analyze it, and see that there's a way to produce a coating to protect yourself from it, to minimize the effect or completely eliminate the effect. Oh yeah, power is going back up. Look at that. Gotta be the fact that I've got full solar power again. That's like saving me from completely draining everything. Look, that's already half full. Here goes number 3. That's how fast this produces when you have it on max overclock. Let's see, all those are gonna be about the same. How far are we? That. So I'm not going to run out of power now. And these will finish before nightfall, so I'm not going to have that problem that, oh yeah, night has come, I don't have solar anymore, and bam, there goes everything. This will finish producing all that, and night will fall, and I'll just have everything charged up enough thanks to solar again. Let's see how well the solar is actually holding up in terms of capacity. 23, 24, 0, 36, 37, 38, 39, 75. Where's that? 0. 0. It's getting the power drained immediately off of some of these. Ah, back to 5,000. Favorite candy? I guess I'd go old school peppermint sticks. Cyclops depth module. Depth module, I want to say, I think that's one of the ones you can get in the Aurora, but I'm not completely familiar. Just check the wiki, Clockmaker. There's it's easy enough to find out which Rex or whatever it is on there. Yes, my base is big. I don't need a taxi. I need like an elevator. You know, I need a glass elevator from Willy Wonka's factory, so I can go up, down, sideways, diagonal. I need to be able to go each direction. Just pick a room and have it take me there. Is there anything else I could put in these? I don't think there's anything left. I do totally need to get... Let's see if this will actually... There it goes. It actually is clearing up now. Still waiting on more submissions, ideas for the picture frame elements. Let's see. We've got the new labs, or the labs in the tunnel, done. And that was one thing I care about, and that's all finished now. Oh, wait, I've got no storage here, and I'm probably going to be running out of room very soon because of more and more stuff being brought in. So why not go ahead and start building some storage down here with all this magnetite that I have. Use up some titanium that I have right now too. Let the drilling thing make some more. And we'll do, yep, we'll just keep going around the room. No specifics to anything this time. I'm just gonna have it be all storage because, you know, you're automatically pulling stuff as needed on this because it's just part of the base. If you ever decide, when I finish this and put the game save up for download, if you want to download it and change this and organize stuff, you can. I'm just not going to worry about that. And I'm out of titanium again. I have to put like 2 over there and have them both just harvesting titanium, go there and just clear it out every half hour, filling up the Cyclops with it. Oh my, more seizure. That seizure's not as bad as when it's producing everything at the same time. See if there's anything I'm missing from here. I think I got all the plants that I need for production down here. Yeah, I'm doing good. Other than some tidying up, I think we're actually getting fairly close to that point where it's like, alright, I'm not sure how much more I can go and do without just completely putting the game on the lowest graphic settings to allow it to cope with everything that it's got to show. Let's grab...
All systems online.
Because I've already been to that one recently. We'll go to the mountain and check the diamond, I think I set it back to. Grab some diamond, I'll set it back to magnetite so I can have some more when I continue making the auto sort locker storage. Thank you, Wetsy, for giving those coordinates. Again, you know, just check the wiki. If you know, if you're not on PC, you can still check the wiki and see what wreck it is and what area. So you can go there and try to find it. I don't want to spoil things too much for you. As part of the fun is, when you're first looking for it, is finding it yourself. Ooh. Look at all that diamond. Plenty of diamond to make a few more of these drills. I think I might try that next. There's nickel. I can easily get a lot of nickel. Actually, you know what? We're going to go on this way. Oh, I can see it right there, right below the cursor. You see that little solar panel rendering from a distance. Apparently glass-based pieces do not work well in the game. I'm gonna put like another 1 or 2 on this one, I think, and have it split. So I have 1 for titanium, 1 for copper, 1 for quartz. You know, if I did that, I have tons of resources being generated here. Or put them all to titanium drive over here with the Cyclops. Can I go say hi to the Reaper? You know what? Actually, we will. We'll go say hi. I'll see if I can find what the 2 Reapers that's swimming around the safe shallows. I know I had last stream. I found one pretty easily, and then the other one like just appeared out of nowhere. That's what I want to see if they're even more. Oh wow, okay, that did not sound good there. I'll be over this way. They're near the life pod and in the really shallow. There he is. That slow render. They're playing with me like I'm a beach ball. Oh, wait. No. Did not mean to hit that button. I think they're doing some kind of mating dance. They may actually be either trying to do a mating dance or they're fighting each other. Alright, I broke up the little mating ritual. I'm sorry, you two. You're trying to get your freak on, and I messed it all up for you. Alright, back to the base. What do I do on Thanksgiving? I eat a lot. And get sleepy. Actually, I'm fortunate that I'm not... my store office closes on Thanksgiving. And most of our clients... Actually, I don't think we have any clients that... Other than we do have some emergency services that are open that we do IT for. So, unless something breaks, I don't have to worry about working on Thanksgiving. So, I eat with family and then get sleepy. Yes, so we got 120 solar panels. That's 9,000 power just from the solar. And I'm at 17,000 power total. So that's another 8,000 off of the thermal plants right now only. They're 250 each. So That's 32 solar panels, or 32 thermal plants right now. And I've got a couple of them in the tunnel near some of the vents, but most of it is down there in the lava zone. And I'm going to keep building. I want to hit like 25,000 power in this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, it's 5 times the power on the ion power cell. So whatever a regular power cell is, I think it's 1,000 power. You get, no, it's a 1,200 power, I think, on that. So you're getting 6,000 power points on the ion power cell. But yeah, 5 times more on it. And then I think it's actually, I've also got like efficiency mods going that are affecting that as well, thanks to the you know, the modding that I'm using. I should have dumped this in the moon pool instead. Oh, we got sunset. Another time to start draining power crazily. Oh. Alright, I'm good on that. We'll just, you know, eat a few of these. I'll top it off. There we go. Okay. So, oh, hey! My fish aren't showing anymore. I had fish in these last time, so there's a bug. Oh, and I don't remember seeing CC on here from FC Studios, because there's a bug there. I had a bunch of fish in this, but you have to click the front panel on what type it is to get it back out. I even have water in this, and now it's showing nothing. I can sacrifice water. I've got plenty of it. Let's put some water in there. Yeah, all my fish have disappeared. So everything I had inside of these 2 refrigerators is gone after I saved the game, closed out, and reload the save. That's a problem. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Gustav. Yes, Wetsy, you know, by the time you can actually really use the Ion stuff, you're already pretty much done with the storyline. Other than it makes it easier if you still have to go around grabbing, you know, certain things for the, you know, some of the elements you have to build at the end. I'm not going to say anything too specific for those who have not reached that point in the game. Oh, okay, so CC Gould, you need to know about a bug with the refrigerators. They don't last. The specimens do not stay in there when you quit the game. Let's see, is that all water? Well, I think it's water. There we go. Yeah, no, some Oculus. Some cured Oculus, you know. And then regular alive Oculus. Just to prove that, no, they do not die in storage. So many people tell me, you're telling people wrong. Fish die in storage. I've never had a fish die sitting in storage. Alright, I got some titanium. Let's finish these at least. And then diamond. So before I run out of all my titanium, I'm going to... Let's see if I can build another one of the drills. Yeah, industrial solutions. Deep driller. So I gotta make that. Which I think I technically should be able to make the drill arm from here because it's in range. It's the scanner room HUD chip that I cannot make. And that is, I know, a computer chip and what else? At some point I'm going to remember this and then I'm going to forget again after I don't need to make one for a while. Yeah, magnetite and computer chip, and that's actually saying I've got magnetite in range. So, saying I can't make the computer chip, Or is it picking up because of my Cyclops? Oh. I know Wet Sea, originally in early access, the kyanite deposits would drop a lot of kyanite when drilled. And then when full release came out, they decided to rebalance it to make it where you couldn't get as much. And it was much more randomized. But at the same time, you can also avoid having to even drill for kyanite because there is single piece loose kyanite available inside the lava mountain. You can just go in there and get kyanite, like just picking it up without having to drill anything. There you go. I just need one for right now. Ooh, I wonder if some of the something is spilled over down here with the magnetite. That might be how I was having some show up as available. Let's see if this will work. No, it's still saying I can't do it. Alright, I know I can do the advanced wiring kit, so it's lubricant or the prawn suit drill arm I'm running out of. Oh, and it could always be something is I don't have enough titanium still for the drill arm. I feel like I've already made lubricant recently, but let's try that. And then I guess we'll go look for the drill arm. Maybe it's not letting me make the drill arm automatically. Oh. Alright. That's making me save now. Yeah, even if the fish decomposed in storage or died in storage, they would, you know, there'd be something there. But, you know, there's a difference between a live, raw fish and dead fish. If they're dead, then they, yeah, start decomposing and you lose some of that nutritional element. But, you know, I've had people say the fish will die and you'll, you know, eventually get to where you can't get anything from them in storage. And no, it's I think it's a bug that they meant to make it work a certain way, but they never actually did get it to work that certain way. So either I just don't have enough titanium for the whole thing, or it's... Oh yeah, I think I actually maybe need the storage module. I know there's one thing I need a storage module for. We'll take that just in case. Maybe it's the fact that I don't have enough titanium for all of it, or is the fact that it's not working with the, you know, the moon pool, the vehicle, the upgrade station, upgrade console. Oh, now I know what it is. It's that stupid thing. It automatically mounts or, you know, installs that even though I already have one. That's the whole problem right there. We're not doing that. We're going to do solar because solar is way better for this sort of thing. We need the focus. And I need production speed. So let's see if I have enough. It's going to be titanium that I'm missing. Oh, no, I'm actually missing ruby. And of course, enamel glass. I think I actually have some stuff for enameled glass still. At least I think, I mean, I had some. I might have used it all up. I feel like I had a few more stalker teeth available. Alright, and we'll go here and we're going to look for ruby. And it's not going to find any. Or it's going to find it and it's not going to be where I can collect it. I want to sit there and see a blank piece of terrain. Oh, we got one. I think I'm going to put, when I deploy this one, I'm going to go put it initially over at the mountain, maybe. Or actually, no, I'll just switch the mountain to Ruby after this next pickup. So I can get a stockpile again. There's certain things I end up having so much for so long that I stop bothering with them completely, and then suddenly I'm out. And then I can't find it again. I actually have so much copper now thanks to these. I'm not even needing that much copper anymore. I just need titanium and quartz, really. Oh, yeah. Before it goes, getting worse. Waiting performance from that. Let's turn it off. Feels like one of your mods reverts the Kainite drop rates. I know they dropped it a lot when full release came out. Even before I used mods, I noticed with when it left early access, I was like, wow. You know, by now I would have had like, you know, drill one deposit had all the Kainite I needed for several of the things you needed to build during that stage of the game. And instead, I drilled like one deposit, and I think I got one piece out of the whole thing. Alright, we've got some ruby. We're gonna upgrade this. And I'm short titanium again. Come on. Yeah, definitely gonna have one of these harvesting titanium non-stop. I need 2 titanium. Is there anything I can break down temporarily just to get that titanium? How much does a hatch give me? It takes 2. Gotta think for a second. No Man's Sky is back at full price now. Yeah. Sorry for anybody who wanted to get that one. You should have got it while it was on sale. Kainite, you need to go to the inactive lava zone at least. You got to be all the way down in the hot spots. And you'll see the big blue crystals around. You'll need drills for that. If you want to do it without drilling or being exposed for too long with the sea dragon, what you can do is instead go into the lava castle, the power plant, and you'll find through the access tunnels there's Kainite you can just pick up without drilling. I knew I had stuff for the enameled glass. Alright, so now I just need titanium. Again. That's what we're doing. We're going to drop this off. We're going to set it up. This is going to be my titanium harvester. Or is the other one might already be titanium still. One's going to be titanium. One's going to be quartz. For now.
All systems online.
I'm going to be making like 2 trips, you know, just to this one spot every time. Oop, I can see the little tiniest blip of that solar panel. Alright, so those of you who didn't get to see this last time, you get to see now how the drilling mechanism works. So it's actually an exterior module. You have to have the kits. You're going to place the drill down. Then you've got to go in here and put in at least a battery module or the solar module. Okay, and it's very specific to which one. And so it's like a top order type thing. I wonder if that works there. That one go? Yeah, it does. Okay. So the drill has to go in the bottom. All right, and it's going to. Is that on titanium? Yeah, that's on titanium. You know what? Fine. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to do titanium on this one too, so I get plenty of it. And it should have power. And it should be working. And probably need to check the health on this one. Oh, yeah. This one's that low. I'm sure the one on the mountain is probably about to break. And stop working. So, yeah, we'll head over there and we'll do some ruby production now. Or aluminum oxide as it's listed. I can't see the solar panel popping up in the distance. So it's got to be around the corner. But yeah, there we go. That'll give me titanium. That'll give me, a way to split it off later after I get a bunch more titanium built up. To have quartz as well. And now I see the solar panel. This is going to be set to the ruby aluminum oxide for a little bit so I can get my supplies up on that. I think I've got enough diamond for a little while until I start doing all the lamps. I'll need some more diamond for the lamps. And of course, we'll need a lot more magnetite. We're going to set to aluminum oxide. See, how full am I? Ooh, yeah. That stuttering is so worrisome. It's always bad when the audio stutters, too. And there we go. One more piece of ruby. Alright. Clockmaker, if you are playing on PC, you can do mods. And I think there's actually a couple of mods that use the uranium rods beyond just the nuclear. But yeah, otherwise, vanilla Subnautica or console Subnautica, you can only use it for the nuclear reactor, the uranium reactor, because that's really all they're for. Baked Alaska dessert is named after Alaska. And you've tried Baked Alaska. See, in a few years, Baked Alaska is going to be referring to the fact that Alaska is melted. And there's no ice, no snow anywhere anymore. Alright, we have power production up. Still need to do more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I've got plenty of magnetite. And, oh, I'm gonna need aerogel, so why not? There we go. Go get some stuff for aerogel, and I'm gonna put this. Why don't you go put it into the Cyclops, because we'll have to move the Cyclops to the end. This doesn't work so well within the base confines, really. Oh, somehow I messed up that. Whoa! There you go, more of that lovely lag. Oops. I got room for it. There we go. Bunch of those. Just because I will need them. Probably should do a few more of these. I may do like a full planter on the other side of just the gel sacks. Because I will need that for aerogel. Plotmaker, thank you for the subscribe. And we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna put it in the Cyclops. Take down into the tunnel with me. That should cover me for the aerogel and things of that like for a little bit. That's a few more of the thermal plants. Let me check, see, okay. Whoa, yeah, struggle. Natural materials. Plants and seeds. It's not putting that into plants and seeds, but into natural materials. I understand it's natural material. It's also a plant. You know, it's not a seed, but it's a plant. Or I guess they're going by the fact that it's a mushroom, so it's a fungus, not quite a plant. It's, you know, it's a fungus. It's separate. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. This is really starting to worry me a bit. We may be having to finish this very soon because I may be at that limit of what the game's going to handle with all the mods and everything going. Oh, yeah, let's get that out since I did use some of these up. And it's nighttime again. You know what? Good time to save again. Did I make a tutorial on how to install mods on Subnautica? You know, I can't remember if I actually did a full video for that or not. I know I've explained it and shown it before, and it's really simple. If you're on PC, all you have to do is click the first mod link down below. It's the Q mods, and you run that installer. It's going to ask what you're modding. Is it Subnautica or below zero? You know, if you're on Steam, it's going to say, well, here's where your folder is normally, unless you've told it specifically, put your Steam folder somewhere else. It should be able to, you know, install it directly. So it does the install, creates a QMods folder for it. And then at that point, all you have to do is go to the QMods folder and basically put the folders that you get from the mod stuff on Nexus mods to make it work. So you get like the Better Bioreactor. It's going to have a zip folder. You're going to open it. It's going to have a folder named Better Bioreactor. You're going to drag that into your QMods folder and then open your game up, and that's all you have to do at that point. Let me see if actually, I think I have turned off motion blur, or I've turned off motion blur in the past. I know graphics are down to medium completely. Normally I just do it like, you know, piece by piece, but in this time, yeah, it's still, that actually makes it look so, it actually looks more stuttery that way. We're just going to go back to low. I don't know why that's on high on medium. That seemed to help a bit. Alright, back. We're going to do our fly around to see how it looks. This is the base. Like 120 solar panels. My big farm, which still needs some more lamps in it. I'm going to have to redo that to make sure I get the colors to match on them all. Got that. I still have some stuff to do in these on the other side. I've got to get some new ideas for this. So I'm starting to run out of ideas on the habitat stuff. But at least now I actually have a good way to get resources, so that will help. We've got these. I just need to put some more plants in these. I need more lamps on this side as well. I think these are pretty much good to go. And what we did today, this stream, was start with down here, doing the upgrading on all this, making these nice, lovely labs feel complete, or at least more complete than being empty and barren. I got, let's see, the other one over here. The other moon pool, which needs, of course, the prawn suit. We got a different layout for this lab. Yay. And, oh, you know what? Let's just go ahead. We'll do the long, torturous route. Following along. Oh, imagine you actually had to watch the animation climb up and down the ladders. People would not be building ladders like that. Be like, all right, I just built this ladder. I'm going to go make a sandwich, maybe take a nap, and then I'll come back and see if I'm actually down at the bottom. But yeah, that's the wiggle base. All the way down. It'll render to here. We got, of course, this. I need a prawn suit here. Got this. See the glow starting to come in. Very nice. And there's a plant. Plants come in. That's decent enough. I'll leave it. Doesn't have to be a lantern tree. Yeah. So that's what I did with this part today. We also went and expanded. How many was it? I think I was at that little ridge right there. We added all of these and a couple of those. And I've still got one to build. I'm going to fill this whole area up on the lava waterfall. Maybe not worry about that side so much. And then I might start building all the way back through here. Because, you know, at least 25,000 power sounds good to me. More if possible. I mean, well, I know it's possible. Depends on how well the game's going to run. There we go. Yeah, at some point I'm going to surface. Let's see. And then we've now expanded my production over here with the new driller. One for titanium, or both for titanium right now. And that, oh, you know what? I forgot to repair the one over at the mountain. Let's look at it. I forgot to do repair to it last time. Oh, it's down to 15% durability. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go and fix that real quick before I forget and it breaks. If I don't fix that now, I will forget about it the next time I play, and that will stop working. We're gonna do that real quick. Oh, yes, okay, it's a big base. But someone asked for one to go from the surface to the containment facility. I think I made it far enough, justifiably, to stop with the edge of the active lava zone. Look at that. No sugar Coca-Cola. So Diet Coke or Coke Zero, Alt Coke, Coke with white powder added in, like it used to have. Alright, let's repair 14%. Yeah, it's dropping. But it doesn't break. I don't want this not working. Oh, look at all that ruby. I'll do like one more run of this on ruby. And then I'm going to go back to magnet or diamond probably. go ahead, do another run of this on Ruby, so I have a good stockpile. Do another run of Diamond, so I have a good stockpile. And then it's just going to be Magnetite, so I can finish the thermal plants and, of course, do full storage setup for everything on the storage silos. Coke Zero. That's what I will drink if I have to go buy Coke somewhere. I'll always go with the sugar-free stuff. So I'm trying to get where I drink less and less soft drink now than I have been. There was a point in time where I actually ditched soft drinks, and I think it was like 4 or 5 years I went without drinking a single soft drink, just water. And you know, it got to the point where the taste of water, I just could not handle that all the time, and so I had some soft drinks like going out to eat, and it's just kind of gone back to where I have drinks at home like that. I'm trying to get back to just water at home. Or tea. You know, good green tea is good. Oh. Duh. I took a hatch out to save from a trip earlier, and I've got some titanium again, so put this back. And we got that delay as it calculates again. Now, there is a... I think they've got a beer they've come out with. Somebody's come out with one that's like, it's not no calorie, but it's almost no calorie. I'm not going to try it, but, you know, I'm like, if you're worried that much about the calories from beer, you're drinking it for the wrong reason. You're obviously planning to drink a lot of it. You know, I'm drinking beer not to get drunk. I drink beer because I want the flavor, the taste of a certain beer. If I'm gonna get drunk, I'm gonna go with straight liquor, because that's a lot quicker. I didn't mean to rhyme like that. Whiskey is quicker. Oh no, wine is fine, but whiskey is quicker. Suicide is slow with liquor. Name the band who did that line. What song is that line from? And name the band. Oh, there's a common misconception on that song for some people. They say they get the right singer, but the wrong band. Yeah, alright. 15,000 power, 17,000 total. I think we're good at this point. This is gonna be, yes, save, done. We're gonna stop before my game freaks out any further, because it does get worse the longer you play. It does seem to have like some kind of, not quite a memory leak, but it does seem to be getting worse. I'm at 23 gigs of memory usage. I'm guaranteed most of that is Subnautica right now. That's more than most games. So that's definitely a lot of memory usage going on. It seems to be balancing, but it's not like it's fluctuating wildly. But I'm definitely using a lot of memory right now for this game. Oh. Out. There we go. The base, you see it, the framework disappearing because of rendering issues. You have to set the settings so low that you can't render properly. Alright, what is it? What's that command? I know it's not spawn Cyclops. It's like submarine something. Yellow submarine. What's that command? I'm going to spawn a Cyclops on top of the base. I just want to see it, like, plop down on the base. Sub-Cyclops. Okay. It's been a few streams since I tried using that command. And, you know, it stops after it falls so far. There we go. Let's do some more. This is fun time. This is when we're just going to goof around for the last... Well, I got 15 minutes roughly left on the stream that I normally do, so we're going to do this. Again, I've already saved. I'm not going to keep this. I just want to see everything drop. And then we need to blow it up. yeah, destroy Cyclops. Alright, we're going to destroy everyone, which of course includes my own lovely one, which I really don't want to destroy, but... Oh, the fireworks! Ha ha ha! Let's go find mine. All my goodies falling out. All that metal salvage falling out. Oh. Let's go look in. All my goodies are still in there. Ah. So that's one thing. Don't build in the bay because, like, the hinge door, because if it blows up, you might actually lose some stuff there. Look at that. All that salvage, and look at that salvage just sitting there in the air doing that. Shout out Big Dunks, thanks for watching, and shout out Peter, of course, thank you for watching. You're always a regular. Look at that. What can I do? Alright, let's do this. Let's restore. I know you can't see it because I got the heads up display hidden. There we go. Restore everything to a functional but damaged state. So they're working, but they're broken. Oh, the leaks. There we go, jumping now because of that. Blood. This is gonna be funny. Except it's not working. I did type it right, didn't I? It said to flood every Cyclops on the map, and it apparently is not flooding those. And mine is still sinking. Even though it's fixed, it's still sinking. But will it stop? Oh, yeah, get more lag. It's gonna hit. Gonna hit. And it's still going. Alright, what else do I have? I did flood, that's not working. I think leak is not working. Oh well, yeah, there we go. Did it stop or is it just waiting for me? Oh, it's just waiting for me. Alright, let's try this. We're gonna do... What? Does it spawn Reaper Leviathan? Yay! 6 Reaper Leviathans! Like I threw them. They just flopped out. Like I just went, ha! And they just flopped everywhere like fish. Alright, we're gonna try to break the game. Creeper as loud as I can. Do you want, like, loud? I don't want to hurt everybody's ears. I can do like an ASMR thing, like, Creeper. Creeper! There we go. 60 Leviathans. It's raining Leviathans. Worst thing to ever see in this game. It's raining Leviathans. And even that, less stutter and lag spawning in 60 Leviathans than I get working on the base. Look at that. They don't know what to do. Girl. Oh, they're like... they're congregating! Like dolphins! Look at them! The Reaper Leviathan dolphins, they're all coming here. Oh, that's funny. It is. It's like dolphins or whales. They're all just like coming here, like they're migrating in. Let's go back up. I don't like using the jump sound, or having the jump sound. All right, spawn sea dragon. We'll do 61. Okay, that lags. It's like some of them just got launched out because they're too close, so they collide. Let's turn on day so I can see things. And I think fog is not quite working as well. Oh, no, they're all coming in too. Look at that. They're all congregating. They're coming after the Cyclops. They're like, those look fun. It's synchronized swimming. Look at that. I feel like there should be some, like, Blue Danube playing in the background. Oh, that one's doing, he's doing something to that one there. I don't know. This is starting to get a little graphic. Children, avert your eyes. I've spawned in one more. I did 6 of the gang, did 60, so we got 66 of the Reapers, and we got 61 Sea Dragons. And yet, I see multiple Reapers going after each Sea Dragon. Spawn lots of Auroras. We've already done that, actually. We did that Big Dunks in a different stream, where I actually spawned them, like, Cyclops and stuff like that all around. And I did like a ton of Cyclops, and they all, tried to blow them all up. Let's just do that. Sub Cyclops 100. Does it spawn 100, or does it actually just... I think it's just one at a time. Alright, fine. We're gonna do... oh, now I'm having problems. Spawn. I'm gonna do crab squid. 100 crab squid, just because it'll be funny. Ah! It's raining crab squids. Honestly, that kind of looks like spiders, like when they're drifting through the wind. Oh, hey, one of them's. Oh, there we go. They're setting off some EMP bursts. For some reason. Are they moving in, or are they... They're all congregating to the base. Is it because of the Cyclops, or is it something else that's making them want to come to the base? Sea Emperors? We got the Sea Drag. Oh, Sea Emperor. Yeah, let's see. I can't remember what the command is for the Emperor, or what the entity name. Oh yeah, let me see this. I see they've messed up my rocket platform. Nope. Can't remember which one that is. Well, we'll go ahead, we'll do some more Reapers. I can type. Oh my. It's like an explosion of Reaper Leviathans. It's like they were bundled up and we had a big bang. Leviathans that just spread out everywhere. And now we have the big compression or whatever it is, theorized. They're just coming back. Attack! Fight! Ultimate fighting champion of Subnautica. Alright, I gotta screenshot that. That's too funny. Yeah, we're having too much fun with this, I think. Or I am, at least. Quit molesting my rocket. Now I'm having problems. It still hasn't killed the game. But, yeah, it's having problems here. Commands on Xbox? I am not sure if you can do commands on Xbox. I'm sorry about that. Nope, that didn't work, or I mistyped. There we go. I must have mistyped. Oh, man. This is not... Oh, they're fighting! They're fighting! Okay, well, some kind of fighting. Then they're stopping rendering. This is probably something that'd be a lot better to do in a pristine game save than in this. Or are they actually despawning? They may be despawning. Oh, yeah, my game's struggling so much. Oh, hey, Prime Sonic, you're coming in awfully late. Ooh, 10,000 crash fish. You know what? Fine. We'll try that. I'm going to go a little ways away. We got to give them some room to expand. And if this works and doesn't crash the game, we're going to call that the end. 10,000 crash fish. Oh, all right, not crash fish. That's not what it's called. Let's look up Subnautica crash fish. What's the name there? Go near it, and well, I'm technically in survival. I'm just flying right now because I'm not like I'm using the I'm using free cam, so I'm technically in survival. That might be what's going on there after me.
Seek fluid intake.
All right, I did it. That's it. I did it. 10,000, and you see it's thinking. Oh boy, my RAM usage is going up. Yeah, RAM is going up. Like every second is adding more RAM. I'm at 78% of my total RAM used. And I've got 32 gigs. There goes 25 gigs of RAM in use right now. I guarantee at least probably around 21 is just for the game right now. Oh, yeah. 10,000 might have been too much. Big dunks. We may have gone and done too much. I think I just broke the game. That's why I saved before I start all this. Oh, yes. It's broken. I'm like, my cursor's not even showing anymore. It's not even moving. I think I have completely killed it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're done. So now, say final farewell. Thank you all for hanging out with us today. 10,000 Adult Ghost Leviathan. Unfortunately, I can't spawn anything right now. The game is completely frozen. And is on its way up to now 26 gigs of RAM in use. So, yeah, I'm going to have to force close this. But that's going to be it. We're at the 3-hour mark I normally end anyway. So thank you all for hanging out. Thank you, Clockmaster, Alexander, Carl, and I have more. One more. Let's see, who else was it? Punchy Panda, thank you all for your subscribes today. And, of course, Prime Sonic, you should have been on earlier. But thank you always for being a member. And thank everybody else for hanging out. Timmy, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Oh, you dropped it. There you go. Now, look up here. Look up here. Say goodbye. Bye. Goodbye, everyone. There you go. 2 treats. Yes, thank you all for hanging out, as always. Of course, depending on where you are in the world, Thursday or Friday, where it is, Thursday evening, Friday afternoon, day, whatever, No Man's Sky, and then of course same time next week Subnautica, until at least Below Zero comes out. We'll see how Below Zero goes, and maybe we'll be switching up to that. But I'm definitely pushing the limits now on the game and this base, so it won't be much longer before we're gonna have to call an end to this season. But yeah, once again, thanks for hanging out with me and Timmy and everybody else that joined in today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and if you are watching this later, leave a comment below. Bye, Mr. Spicy. I will see you guys next time.